So if you interested, interested. So if you interested, is that right? Is that right? So if you interested, I can't say it. What's up, YouTube fam? You back on the Beats and Biles channel. We got another video for you. Today we gotta have a discussion. We gotta have a discussion about some basic advice that we hear online. So it's no secret. It's no secret that it's very hard to grow as a smaller content creator, a smaller streamer on any platform it is out there. And almost every creator we have that you doing videos or whatever online, they're giving basically the same advice. Basically, is 4 steps that you have to master in order to grow as a content creator. First, you got to get them to find you. Then you got to bait them in. Then you hook them. Then you actually have to hold them for a long period of time. So it sounds a little bit like fishing, right? Well, it is, but we also got to remember, we also need tools to go out there and fish with, because without our fishing poles, our bait, the right kind of bait, the right kind of whatever, because you got to be, if you're going out fishing, you're going fishing for specific things. So if you're going bass fishing, you need specific bait for bass fishing. You need, if you're going out deep sea fishing, you need specific poles to fish with those. So you need to have these different tools, and you need to know how to use these tools also. So when we start out as a content creator, do we actually know what tools we need and how to actually use them? So this brings the point up to that this advice that a lot of bigger content creators give. They give this advice and they say that you have to follow your passion. I mean, how you know what your passion is, really? I mean, especially as a smaller creator, how do you even know? I mean, it sounds very good when you say it, but when you really think of it and think it through, it's terrible advice, especially for the smaller content creators. I mean, like I said, how do you even know what your passion is? Because basically you kind of suck at everything. I mean, nobody really passionate about anything that they suck at. This right here is the main reason following your passion might be the worst advice for a small creator out there. So just a little backstory on me and why I started my YouTube channel. Basically, I started out wanting to be a Twitch streamer full time. So I started, streaming on Twitch. And I found out real quick that with just streaming on Twitch with nothing else, it's like almost impossible to grow. So I had to switch over and I had to start making YouTube content. That's when I made this channel. And when I realized, I started making content with a webcam. And I was like, man, everybody else have better looking videos than me. So I need to invest in a camera. So I've been investing in the Sony a6000. So this is when I started learning new skills about like the camera, how you set the lighting up, your microphones. And after that, I had to start editing my videos now. Like really putting some good edits in the videos. So I had to learn editing. I learned on Adobe Premiere Pro. And I also started using Photoshop for my thumbnails. So I had to learn a little bit about everything. And also Lightroom once I take my photos. So this led into me getting more interested in photography and videography. And that led all the way into something else. Basically, I just shot my first wedding video the other day, which it was a blast. I mean, I enjoyed it, and it was a neat experience for me. I seen like what these real big filmmakers and real big wedding videographers go through, and how you can actually grow from this stuff. So I was not in the beginning thinking about videography and photography. I really didn't know anything about this industry. I didn't have any knowledge of any of it. So I wasn't really interested in it like I am now. I basically got into it because I got into something else. So if I would have just kept following my passion as a Twitch streamer, I wouldn't have never moved on into different interests. So I would have just stayed on Twitch and just, stream for people with the same webcam, just not really growing at all from it. So it's not like following your passion in the beginning. It's more like following your interest and gaining more and more skills on that thing until you get so good that people can't even ignore you. Then that's when you can actually choose your passion and grow from it. And another thing about it, the thing that you think you're passionate about may be a waste of time. Just like I said, I thought I was passionate about streaming on Twitch. It would have been a waste of my time just streaming on Twitch to nobody because I wouldn't have any growth from it. I wouldn't have gained any followers from it. Nobody would know my channel is there. It's things that you have to do in order to grow personally and also as a content creator. So all of this started as me wanting to be a actual Twitch streamer, and this actually led to another related skill to learn and get better at. So it's not like follow your passion, it's like your passions actually evolve. So if you're trying to follow your passions actually evolve and change over time. So you actually have to change with. So this is actually why we don't chase passions. We chase gaining new skills. So now at this point in my life, I just want to now just learn more about filmmaking and also learn more about how to use my newest upgrade that I just purchased, the Sony FX30, which I'm filming on right now. And I also got my other B cam right here, the Sony a6600. So if you're interested in following me on my journey, let me know in the comments what camera you rocking and what editing system you using for editing. And don't forget, don't chase your passions, chase your skills, make new content, and repeat the process. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.